Okay, guys, it's Crazy's Tube here. It's my first video on YouTube. I wanted to do an Aion video because I think it's a great game and other people should maybe see what it's like and maybe pick some tips on Templars. I don't know. So yeah, my name's Crazy. I'm level 30 Templar in the Last Stand Legion on Isra FL server. I chose to do Templar because I love tanking. It's just lots of good fun. My gear's pretty bad, but I look really cool, and I got my emo wings, so it's a plus right there. So yeah, it's just been Halloween, and I've got some nice little items from the surveys that they give you. I'm just showing you the gear I have now, but in about 30 seconds, I'll give you a little breakdown of what some of the stuff you could have gotten Halloween was. It's just, some stuff actually gives you stat boosts, but mostly it's just cosmetic stuff. It's pretty cool. So yeah, here it is. So the first thing I'm going to be turning into will be a tree, and I believe it's called an Agnite. I believe that's what it's called. However, yeah, it's just a tree. When you have the tree on, your mana regen is increased. You can't use any attacks while in this form. I'm not sure if you can cast spells as a caster. I'm not a caster myself. But yeah, it just looks cool. The next thing I'm going to be turning into is a fungus. It's pretty cool. It's just a little mushroom. Can't really do anything. Pretty lame. Sort of neat to have, though. If any of your friends start playing, say one of these, pop it and freak them out. It's pretty cool. The next thing I'll be turning into is actually really cool. And there's a reason for it. And the reason for that being is that you turn into a fly. And this fly will actually increase your flight time by 10 seconds. That doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're trying to get away from somebody in the abyss and you've lost all of your flight potions and you have no flight time left, you just pop that baby on there and you get an extra 10 seconds so you can make a safe landing and hopefully get away, or potentially beat down that stupid Elios. God, those Elios are lame. Pixies. I hate them. Anyway. So my wings are pretty sweet. The next thing I'm going to be turning into is a little mini dragon. It does nothing. It's completely cosmetic. However, it does look pretty cool. You turn into a mini dragon for 60 minutes. You can still attack, but you can't use any of your special abilities. Yeah, and of course I also had the pumpkin head, which you already saw. It's really cool. I have to say, the graphics in this game are the best graphics I've seen on any MMO. I mean, I've only played a few, but this one is by far the best. And the overall gameplay is just really good. I like it a lot. I definitely recommend getting this game if you're into MMOs and stuff. So here, I'm actually going to fight some mobs for you. Just keep in mind, I told you my gear sucks. The thing you have to remember is, as a Templar, in order to be sufficient with grinding, you have to have a good mix of HP and crit mana stones. The only problem is that physical crit mana stones are really expensive, and I failed to get my crafting up, so my gear's not that great, and I don't have any crit stones, so I don't do like tons of damage. However, I can down these mobs relatively quickly. Takes me like 10-15 seconds per mob. Not too bad. I would definitely not recommend playing a Templar if you like fast kills and you really like solo play, because they are efficient soloing, sorry. Except for they get tedious because you see the people next to you just destroying the mobs, and then you can't even kill one in like a fraction of the time it takes them. And also the problem is that with bots, you'll be fighting a mob and then a bot will come and steal your kill because they can kill them faster. That's the only problem. That's about it. I mean, yeah, it's a great game. Templars are fun. It's my first video. Hope you guys liked the video. Sorry, it was probably really boring.